Power and love. What's up, black man? It's your brother GJ, the General Judge. I know I've been gone for too long. You know, it's a whole new year according to the counter that we go by. It's a whole new year. As y'all can see, I got I got a bona fide working logo, man, for this movement, man, that we putting down. You know, I know I've been gone for too long. I let too much time pass. Your brother had some health, issues and stuff that he had to overcome. You did. I ain't had the COVID. You know, blessings to the Most High for that. I didn't have the COVID, but I had some other things. But I'm back, and I'm back bigger, better than ever, man. You know, back to building this thing. As y'all see, it's a new name change. The name change, of course, was the original name was Right Wing Neo Afrocentrist. I really like that name. I love that name, and I'm probably set with like a backup channel with that name because I know with this hot fire that I'm putting out and that y'all loving, it's only gonna be so long before YouTube start, which they have already messed with me and flashed some of my videos and removed some of them that I posted. Some of you probably already noticed that, but really, it's gonna be so long before they start really going in on me. So I might have a backup page under their name. But this name I got right now, Right Wing New African Masculine, it fits so well and it really touched my spirit, you know what I'm saying, and it really conveys what I'm trying to put out, you know what I'm saying, and that's what that we, that's really the best term, the most appropriate description of the mission of this channel, of this ministry, so to speak. For those of y'all who don't know, I'm gonna break it down, what it really means. Right wing, New African Masculine. And basically, that's really an answer to the leftists and the ultra liberal. Now, mind you, leftists and liberal don't always mean the same thing. It's important for me to for us to be intellectually honest and accurate. But both concepts have really been extremely influential on black thought. Both mainstream black thought and radical black thought. So I put that right wing on there because the stance I take, and I'm not the first person to take this stance. There's been many brothers who have taken this stance, and some sisters, but I'm one of the first to come out, as far as I know, to really just call myself and embrace that term right wing, because the common thing is being said that because blacks, since African people are oppressed people, we can't really be right wing. You know what I'm saying? And if we all try to be right wing, that's trying to imitate the European, the colonizer, or what have you. But in 2020, well, it started in 2019, but 2020 we were claiming that, and we as African men, we were claiming it and using it and embracing this ruling class rulership mentality. You know what I'm saying? We're proud men. We're patriarchal. We're patriotic and nationalistic about our black African heritage, and that's how we rock it. New African. For those of y'all who familiar with with our struggle here, especially post civil rights, New African was a thing that came up New Africa was the Republic of New Africa, or the New African identity, was something that came up. First, you had a newspaper in London, came out like in either 66 or 67, with some Africans, some continental Africans who had moved over there. And basically, they were talking about, this new African, this revolutionary conscious African who was going to bring his people, you know, back into a position of prosperity and notoriety. So they created a magazine called The New African. But more famously, especially in the Western Hemisphere, on March 31st, 1968, some good brothers and sisters got together and they put together the Republic of New Africa, and they signed the plebiscite, declaring sovereignty, on March 31st of 1968, over 50 years ago. And it's basically just, I'm gonna have to go really deep in it on another video, but basically to sum it up, it's a national identity. Like some people might say Moorish American, Hebrew Israelite. We say New African. You did, and basically New African. Basically, it's a esoteric conscious thing to it, but just just straight up, we just say New African because we're a New African tribe. Based a New African nation. We're a mixture of Yoruba, Mandinka, excuse me, Wolof, Igbo, Ashanti, Fanti, Fulani, amongst Masi, amongst several other, Congo, Angola, amongst several other, amongst many African nations. And we, and then of course through slavery we have, in our sojourn over here, we got the European, Native American, all this. So we're New Africans. So that's why I push New African. You did. So that's what I identified, as my nationality, like my Moorish brothers and my Hebrew brothers would say, is a New African. Masculine. The reason why I'm pushing masculine, because in the more specific African-centered community and New African community, Pan-African community, the pro-blacks, who y'all like to call hoteps, who some of you like to, demean. And in the Black African community as a whole, we have an extreme lack of masculine values, of patriarchal values, and more specifically with the African-centered community, African-centered conscious community, you have more people, a lot of people are into this black woman as God and the queen mother goddess, and really worshiping and venerating the divine feminine. And it's no balance there. And like I say, for our people, we got it, like I've been saying from day one, we have to embrace patriarchy. You know what I'm saying? Black men, I ain't going to say black women, because black men, we got to be leaders. We got to embrace this patriarchy. We got to be more masculine. It's too much sissy shit going on, too much punk shit going on. So that's why I push this masculine card. I am a masculinist. You know what I'm saying? I know a lot of people going to hate that effort. I'm a masculinist, but I'm a New African masculinist. I'm an Afrocentric masculinist. You did what I'm saying? So that's why I'm pushing this, and that's what it's about, because this is what we gotta change. We gotta build an institution to change the direction, the failing direction that our race is going. This is too much No, this is not a black woman bashing channel, which I have been accused of, but I will speak the real. You know what I'm saying? It's too much pseudo toxic feminine matriarchal energy amongst our people, and we had to change that and put some masculinism in there and put some patriarchy in there, but the African way, the new African way, the right wing new African way. So that just, so that's what this, so that's of course what this thing about. Y'all see the flag. I should explain the flag off top. Of course, I just broke down the words, but of course, you see the continent of Africa, the red, black, and green. In the middle, right there, I've been hearing a lot of talk about Ogun, and a lot of brothers been, more notably Tariq Nasheed, have been using Ogun to identify brothers and to describe brothers who've taken, who taking real physical, confrontational stances against European, against racist ass Europeans and other people who try to disrespect their heritage and their manhood. So of course it was only right that I found Ogun and I put him on there as a representative of this right wing new African masculine thing, man. I say to the Orisha Ogun. I say because we're gonna be getting into that. We're gonna be getting into the spirituality. The more, we're gonna learn and grow together. You did what I'm saying. I'm your brother. I'm not your I ain't no cult leader, none of that. I'm not here to be a preacher. I'm just a messenger. And I'm here to learn, just like y'all come to this channel to learn and get educated and entertained by me. I'm the same with y'all, because this is really a communal effort, brothers. You know, that's another thing. Everybody wants to be the Messiah. Everybody wants to be the one to do this and the one to do that. When really it's a communal collective effort. So y'all just stay tuned, man. We're gonna be talking. I'm gonna be dropping a few more videos shortly, man. A lot of different things been going on, of course, with the COVID-19. But man, just a lot of stuff. Just a lot of different little Kobe pass, since the last time I made a video. Oh yeah, man. I want to say shout out. I see I got over 1,000 views on that video I made about black women and sex trafficking, and black women turned up missing, and the tragedy around our sisters being preyed upon. I see y'all really digging that video. I know a lot of people didn't agree with the unpopular commentary, of course, with me promoting patriarchy as the solution, the only solution to saving black women. Of course, a lot of sisters wasn't digging it, but it was a few sisters who was digging it. But like I say, this channel, shout out to the sisters who ride with this channel. But like I, said before, this channel is really for the black man. It's for the new African man. The man of black African descent, wherever he is. So, and I hope that resonated with y'all. Simping for black women and kissing their ass and calling them goddesses and queens, and talking down on black men, talking about toxic masculinity and being a punk ass, cook ass black male feminist. That ain't gonna save these sisters from being slaughtered, bro. They ain't gonna save these sisters from being abducted and mutilated and stuff like that. Being a real stand up warrior of a man, African man, pushing this patriarchy, pushing this new African masculine. You did what I'm saying. That's what's gonna save our sisters, and that's what's just gonna save our children, our race as a whole. But it's a lot of different things been going on, man. Kobe passed, then the Gayle King, the Snoop Dogg fiasco, and it's a lot of little sissy punk shit I've been seeing too. But we gonna get into all that. We're gonna be talking about a myriad of topics. It's a lot. I seen a lot of y'all left comments while I was in the hiatus, so I'm gonna be going back and responding to them comments. But I'm gonna be dropping some heat. Y'all stay tuned. You did. Rise up, black man. Be that conqueror. Right wing new masculine. It is what it is. It'll never stop, even when the casket drop.